So, guess what? I recently dived headfirst into the magical world of sculpting. I got myself this fancy sculpting kit, but let me tell you, half the things in there are like mysterious creatures from another dimension. Take this flappy thing for example. I'm not sure if it's meant for sculpting or giving a good spanking to misbehaving wood. Your guess is as good as mine. Oh, and get this, they actually threw in some wood with the kit. My ambitious goal for today? Creating a bear totem inspired by that epic Disney flick, Brother Bear. The only minor detail is that I possess the sculpting skills of a potato. So brace yourselves folks and prepare for some cringe-worthy moments. It's a guarantee. Okay, here's the deal. I began my grand totem sculpting adventure by sketching out a design I had in mind. Gotta be careful though, can't have a totem that's all length and no girth. We don't want a lanky awkward totem now, do we? Things kicked off at a snail's pace. I had zero clue if I was even doing it right. And progress? Ha! It felt like I was making progress at the speed of a sloth on a lazy Sunday afternoon. I attempted to wield various sculpting tools, but let me tell you, I'm pretty darn sure I'm using them all wrong. However, there was one tool that caught my fancy, a basic knife-shaped thingy. It actually seemed to be doing a little of what I wanted it to do. Hallelujah! But then reality struck. I had way too much wood for this tiny totem body. And let's not even talk about chipping away at that excess wood. It was gonna take me eons. I had no choice but to bring out the big guns, my friend. Time for some serious wood cutting action. Now came the tricky part, adding some depth. It felt a bit bizarre since I had to tap into my non-existent 3D brain driver. So I resorted to using the 2D from both my eyes, resulting in 4D. But hey, 4D is one dimension too many, right? So I had to conjure up some imaginary 2D with an extra dimension or imagining 4D with one less dimension. Don't ask me how it worked, but somehow it did the trick. Next on my agenda, crafting some adorable little claws for my totem to give it that hint of danger, like a real bear. Well, let me tell you, that attempt quickly turned into a mission impossible. The wood just kept splitting in all the wrong places, making sculpting those claws a Herculean task. Finally, feeling somewhat satisfied with my wood chopping, I grabbed the sandpaper and smoothed out every imperfection. I briefly considered giving my totem some eyes, but his smooth face had stolen my heart. And let's face it, I was terrified of ruining him completely. 2 weird holes in his head? No thanks, no coming back from that. And last but not least, I had to oil him up real nice, making him all shiny and glamorous. Behold, my first ever sculpted totem, ready to impress the world with its wooden charm. Thank you for watching.